Hello there and welcome back to the Home Bartender. My name is Ann. A long time ago, I subscribed to a curated cocktail box. It was with a company called Saloon box, and I wanted to see how far they had come in that 5 years and how things had changed. And also, I wanted to celebrate Dry January, so I wanted to see if they had moved into that genre, and it turns out that they have. So today's box is a curated box of non-alcoholic cocktails. So we're going to get into that coming up next. Okay, so let's get into this box and see what we have. By the way, I paid for this myself. I'm not sponsored by Saloon Box to do these videos, and I don't really remember how the order was, but it looks like so far, you know, it's a box full of squiggly, you know, packing paper. So let's see what's in the envelope. Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, so this is a little welcome, great to have you Saloon box if you need help with the recipes. It actually says if the recipe calls for a lemon or a lime, we've included crystallized citrus packets, but if you have citrus, use that. And then these are the two recipe cards. And I remember that is that each box came with 2 recipe cards, and each recipe card made 2 cocktails. So each box equals 4 cocktails. The first one is called Seedlip Garden Party. The second one is called Seedlip and Elderflower Tonic. Firstly, we have a huge container of agave. We've got some elderflower tonic. Nothing else there. Let's get into the interior box. I don't know what's in here. There's some little stir sticks. It comes with the citrus that you need for garnishing. These are the little bottles of non-alcoholic alcohol. A couple more garnishes. These are the crystallized lime packets. That's it. So I am going to grab my cocktail shaker and some ice and make these cocktails. Okay, I'm going to start with the Seedlip Garden Party first. It does come with, you know, already done garnish, but when I opened the package, this is kind of, you know, whatever. This is what the garnish kind of looks like. It's stuck together, and I just don't think that's going to be appealing. So I did get some fresh citrus for the garnish, and I got a little mint to make it look a little nicer. And I think for this time, I'm going to skip the little concentrated lime packets because I have fresh lime, and I think that's going to be better. We'll see. That box comes with 3 of these little Seedlip 108, I believe, the Seedlip Garden 108. These are 6.8 ounce bottles. That's a pretty good sized bottle. And each card, which makes 2 cocktails, that is how the recipe is laid out. So 4 ounces of the Seedlip. And of course, you're not going to put 4 ounces of booze in a single cocktail. So it's for 2 cocktails, but you get 3 bottles. So each one of these bottles is more than enough for 1 card. So I have an extra bottle, I believe. So let's get mixing this cocktail. So we start with 4 ounces of the Seedlip. And then we have 1.5 ounces, I believe, of fresh lime, which I've already squeezed. This is a huge container of agave, and it's 1 ounce for 2 drinks. So I'm gonna have a lot of that left over. Luckily, I use agave in my tea. Get that in here, and then ice and shake it up. Strain this into each glass. This one I'm going to put a lemon in here, lemon wheel in here. So my anemic mint, which just falls apart. When I try and wake it up, it just falls apart, but whatever. So those are the 2 Seedlip Garden Parties. Okay, so we have the Garden Party cocktails, but we have 2 of them, and I am only 1 person. So I want to bring in my amazing husband, Greg. He helps me with my videos, and we're going to try these cocktails together. I don't think you've ever had Seedlip, have you?
No.
Okay, so this is their version of a non-alcoholic garden, like a Hendrick's variety gin. So I thought what we'd do first is just try this on its own and see how we both like it.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so I have it poured for you here already.
Cheers.
Little cheers. What do you smell there on the top?
It seems more grassy than floral. Like that's what I'm getting. Is like,
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm gonna try mine here. Wow, it definitely has an evolution for me. Do you think the same?
Yeah.
Like it's like, I don't know, what is that? It's like I do get grassy.
Yeah, it's also lemony.
It's definitely lemony, and it's a little spicy.
Yeah, at the end, kind of a little spicy. I would say that's it for me. It's like I get like this like grass and then lemon and then that little bite of spice in the end.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna just have a little bit of water here. Let's try the garden party.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is a nice departure.
Yeah.
I do get a bit of that grassiness, but it kind of just tastes like lemonade, but then it sort of evolves into that sort of grassy flavor. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean, it's just got an interesting profile to it. What do you think?
I feel like in this, the grassy part of it actually maybe is also leaning towards cucumber, like just a little bit. It's not as sharp. It's like a watered down lemonade, but it tastes better than that, than the way I just described it. It's actually a very non-citrusy lemon flavor, so you don't get that real bite.
Yeah, that sort of tart.
Yeah, the tartness.
It has the sweetness, I think, of the lemon and the great citrus profile, but without that kind of real tart flavor.
I like it though. I mean, like it's a great summer drink. You know, I know it's in January, but
we're doing dry January, and this is a perfect cocktail for that. It's really nice, and I do have quite a few friends that don't drink, and I would love to offer them something when they come over because making cocktails is a passion of mine, and I'd like to accommodate them as well. So let's make the next one.
Yep.
Okay, so this cocktail is called the Seedlip Elderflower and Tonic, so obviously it's a gin and tonic take. So it calls for 2 ounces per cocktail of the Seedlip. And then get another one here. 8 ounces of tonic water. This is the Elderflower Q tonic water. So it calls for 4 ounces in each drink. These are 7.5 ounces, and my glasses are a little bit smaller than the average highball glass. So 1 can is going to do it, but they do give you 2 cans, so it's plenty for 2 cocktails. And then they give you these little stir sticks, and they say cucumber cocktail on them. So what the heck, I'm going to put them in there. They also give you the citrus, dried citrus for it, but as you can see, the way that they came, it just didn't really look that great, so I'm going to punt on that. Just go ahead with the way they look. I put my own little cucumber swath in there. So that is the Elderflower and Tonic. Okay, Greg is back again. We're going to try the Elderflower Tonic. I would say I'm going to use my little cool stir stick and stir this a little bit. And if you want a straw, I put a straw down here for you if you want it.
Thanks. I like that one. Tastes like a gin and tonic. I mean, it's pretty close for it not having alcohol in it.
I want to try my straw and see if I can get that. There we go, to the bottom. I don't know if it's the tonic water or what it is, but it does leave an aftertaste on your tongue. You're getting that?
Yeah.
But I can distinctly taste the Seedlip gin.
Yeah, for sure.
And I can distinctly taste the Elderflower Tonic, which is interesting because if it's a non-alcoholic, you might think that it would just get lost.
Right.
You know, especially with a flavored tonic water. But it's really good. It's really refreshing. I would definitely serve this to a guest in the spring. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I think out of the first drink and the second drink, this just kind of feels more like a real gin and tonic in the sense, and maybe it's just the fact that there's tonic and elderflower in it, and so it's just kind of masking. You know, obviously it doesn't have that burn of alcohol that's in it.
Yeah.
Compared to the other one, which was a real, it was a smoother lemon version, which was good. But something about this just kind of triggers me to go, it's a gin and tonic. And
Yeah.
so
Those bubbles
completely.
really
The
take
quinine.
care of it.
I do like it though.
It's good. It's really refreshing. I would recommend venturing into this the Seedlip realm or any other non-alcoholic gins or or any other thing like that. It's just an interesting thing to try, something different, and it's great for dry January. That's it for us today. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you next Friday for another great cocktail. Be well. Make it shorter and more exciting.